Now, here's what the ETF issuers won't tell you in their marketing materials. The bear case. And I'm not saying I'm bearish. I'm not saying I'm bullish. Today, I'm neutral. I'm presenting both cases. So let's break down the bear case. First, we have the goalpost problem. These are the same analysts who predicted Q1 pump. Wrong. Q2 pump. Wrong. Q3 pump. Wrong. Q4 blow off top. Wrong. Now they say Q1 2026 or maybe Q2 2026. They are already making their excuses for Q1 before it's even started. Do you see the pattern? Every time they're wrong, they extend the timeline. Is it analysis or is it cope? And to be clear, I was a believer in Q1 2025 alt season. I don't want to pretend I was immune to it. I just stopped coping sometime in Q2. Anyway. Then we have the dissenters. Fidelity's Durin Trimmer. He's the director of global macro at Fidelity. He warned that the October high of 126k might have been the top. He's predicting that 2026 could be a down year. He sees support at 65k. So you have BlackRock silently buying, Bitwise screaming super cycle, and Fidelity saying winter is coming. Who do you trust? Let me know in the comments. Me personally, I don't trust any of them. And this brings me to the conflict of interest. You have to understand how these companies make money. BlackRock, Grayscale, Bitwise, they make money on fees. They take a percentage of the assets they manage. If you sell your Bitcoin and go to cash, they lose money. If you hold your Bitcoin because you believe in a super cycle, they keep making fees. Of course, they're going to tell you the super cycle is extended. Of course, they're going to tell you 2026 is the year. They are structurally incentivized to keep you in the casino. It's like asking a barber if you need a haircut. The answer is always yes. So you can't really trust anything they say. But you don't need me to tell you that at this point. But another point, this super cycle thing, it's not new. They said it in 2021. This time is different. Institutions are here. Tesla bought. What happened? We crashed 75%. They said it in 2017. Futures market is here. Wall Street is coming. What happened? We crashed 80%. If you've been here long enough, you would know to be highly suspicious of the super cycle because we've heard it all before. This isn't to say that it can't happen. Obviously, this cycle with real ETFs, we have the most substantial potential ever for a super cycle, but I just want to make sure you understand that this theory isn't new. So where does that leave us? With an uncomfortable truth. Well, here is what we actually know. Fact 1. The 4-year cycle as a predictive model failed in 2025. The timing was off, the volatility was lower, the blow off top didn't happen. Whilst the 4-year cycle might live in the sense that Bitcoin might crash in 2026, nothing changes the fact that the old step-by-step pacing of the 4-year cycle is dead. So, as a useful predictive model, it's no longer useful. Fact 2. Institutions are accumulating. That $25 billion into IBIT is real money. Someone is buying these prices. But here's the thing we don't know. Are they accumulating for a 2026 pump, or are they accumulating to distribute slowly to retail over the next 5 years? Remember, Larry Fink can afford to hold Bitcoin at a loss for 3 years. Can you? If Bitcoin goes to 65k like Fidelity says, BlackRock just waits. If Bitcoin goes to 65k, many retail traders get liquidated. If it goes down lower, many people will be forced to sell. Institutions are playing a different game than you. They're playing the long game. Whilst much of retail is struggling to pay their mortgage. So, is 2026 the super cycle? Well, here's the bull case. Liquidity is rising, institutions are buying the blood, policy is getting better, the pump is just delayed. Here's the bear case, the goalposts keep moving, the people telling you to buy are collecting fees from your holding, and super cycle has been a lie just like every other time. The truth? Nobody knows. Not RuPaul, not Matt Hugan, not me. What do you think? Comment below. But that's it from me today, guys. Love you all. I'll see you in the next one.